very unfortunate time. There is a ravaging of our world being done by this force that we cannot see, we cannot touch, we cannot taste or use any of the other senses, but we can hear it all the time. Speaking of time, that'll become important later on, but silence yourself a little bit. Pay attention to the sound. Can you hear it? Like a hot breath blowing through the world, just coasting and just mulling down every single little thing it comes in contact with. Can you hear it? You can. That's the force that I was talking about. The one that keeps destroying our worlds, the one that keeps destroying it, haunting us. It truly is becoming more powerful with each person that comes through. Nonetheless, you seem like someone on a quest. No? Well, now you're someone on a quest. What I'm going to be asking you to do is to murder this guy, okay? I need you to murder this breath, okay? I don't even know where it's coming from. I don't know what it's going on, but I need you to murder it, okay? Silence it forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, make it swim with the fishes, capisci? Good. Okay, so first of all, let me tell you something. You're going to be needing to go through a couple of steps so that way you can survive these tasks. This quest that I'm telling you to go on, okay? Okay, so first of all, you're going to be needing to meet with a ton of people. I know. That in itself is the hardest part of the quest. But, listen to me now. It will all be worth it in the end, because then you can't hear this incessant breath over and over and over and over and over again. We'll be freed as a people, and then as our payment to you, we will let you live in solitude, in peace, away from everyone else for the rest of your life, in luxury, for having spared us this utterly disgusting, unknowing, just abhorrent threat, this abhorrent fate that the fates have for some reason cursed us with. So, how does it sound? Excellent. You don't like it? Too bad. We're gonna need you. So, as I was saying before, I'm going to be telling you what exactly you're going to be doing. So, the first step that you're going to need to do is you're going to be, and as I'm explaining, I'm also going to be taking out some items that you're going to be needing on your quest. I myself would go on it, but it's just if I go on it, like, my little tendrils might get really fuzzy and like frizzy and like, you know, just start like, you know, undoing themselves. And I can't risk that. I curl them up too much for it to happen. And then what if like my little earrings end up getting stained or scratched? I wouldn't want that to happen either. Or what about my little bow? What if it gets untied? I can't go on a quest not looking like I do, okay? That's why I can't do the quest. It's as simple as pie. So, let me write down your notes. So that way, you can be more aware of what you need to do. Let me grab a rag, dip it into the little river again. I know it's a little stream. It's kind of like, you know, wishing onto the side over here. The garden is filled with them. And then just kind of squeeze out the water. Okay. There we go. And now for the other side. Now let me just dry it up a little bit. That way we can use it very quickly. I need to get you heading onto the road as quick as possible so that way we can take care of this problem. So, let's see. Okay. Alright then. Now, I'm part spider on my mom's side, hence my hands. Let's start writing down the details. The first person you're going to be needing to meet is the siren. Siren. S-I-R-E-N. Not to be confused with mermaids. You see, mermaids are mythical creatures that are half human, half fish. Sirens have a more complicated history than that. They were originally fanged bird-like creatures that, with time, became very similar to mermaids in appearance, being half fish, half human. However, they are so unlike mermaids, for mermaids just exist. But sirens, on the other hand, they exist to torment and to drown and to kill. It's quite fabulous. So, the siren. She lives within a little stream now, within the dark paradise. She was banished from her people. He said she tried doing too many tricks. Which I don't know why that would be a problem, considering how sirens are tricksters. But I guess maybe she didn't pull the right tricks, or maybe she was too successful and it made the other sirens intimidated. I have no idea. But she was too much of a trickster, so careful with her. What I do know that she values is the sand of an ocean and seashells, because it reminds her of her old home. Now, of course, she lives in a stream within a garden, so she no longer has that treasure with her to sit in the sand and just lounge about and just enjoy it as it brushes up against her scales. Where the ocean water, its salty smell, its purifying qualities. Or the seashells, which sirens tend to love wearing. All of it is gone now, out of her possession. So she will enjoy you bringing a little bottle of sand and seashells. And I've even marked it with a little starfish, so that way she can enjoy the appearance of a little tiny ocean vial for her. Be sure to give this to her as soon as possible. If you don't, she might try to murder you. So, just saying. Let me note that down for you. Shame. Bottle. Be sure to bring the bottle. Now, after the siren siren, what she will be doing is giving you a heart, pure or cursed, as you wish. If you want a blessed heart, then you can ask for the blessed heart, and it gives you the power of quick healing and the ability to regenerate. Now, when it comes to the cursed heart is the heart that doesn't feel, it doesn't beat, which will make you quite invincible. So in either path you choose, you may choose, whether you want the cursed heart or the blessed heart in your quest. Now, the cursed heart also gives you valor. The blessed heart gives you valor. The cursed heart gives you blind courage or blind bravery. Now, the next one we're going to be needing, and the next person you're going to be meeting, is Kronos, the timekeeper. And what you're going to be needing to give her is a clock. It's a broken clock. See? Kronos. Chronos. And a clock. It's a broken clock, as I said, because your time needs to stop. You need to get immortality. While the siren gives you all the strong characteristics to resist temptation and to resist any sort of fault you may have, to make you tough for your quest, to be able to beat whatever foe you might encounter, Kronos will give you indefinite life, so that way you can have as much time as you need in order to finish up your quest. She will wind up the clock to strike it at exactly 12 or 6 o'clock, depending on whether or not your intentions prove north or true or south untrue. Now, it is broken, as I did say, and in fact the alarm will not sound again, so I'm going to just fit it in there. Just give her the clock and she'll be able to reward you with your immortality. However, if you come to her unprepared, she is quite a stickler for preparation, timeliness, organization, etc. So if you come to her unprepared, or not on time, or just failing to do something that is, in a sense, more organized, she will kill you. She'll run the clock dry for you, and that'll be the end. That'll be your last second, so make sure to give her the clock and be there on time. If you show up without your clock, she will consider you unprepared for whatever you're requesting of her, and then dead. So, the next person you're going to be seeing is a witch. The love witch, to be exact. The love witch will endow you with the passion of whichever quest or whichever interest you have. Those times where you feel unmotivated or even defeated, she will give you the ability to feel all the zeal and all the motivation you need in order to encourage you to follow your path as quickly and as correctly and as powerfully as you can. That is what the love witch will do. She's a kind-hearted person, though also a bit duplicitous, so it would be to your advantage to show up to her in a most kindly manner. There is nothing here that I have for you to give to her, except for perhaps this camera. This camera would probably be a great gift for the love witch, so that way she can capture photos of those that she loves, those things that she loves, and capture moments she loves. The end button. Yes, I can. Excellent. As you can see, it's a camera that she can use to her advantage greatly. So, give this to the Love Witch, and she will reward you handsomely. Silence yourself. Camera. To the W-I-T-C-H. Give the camera. Now, you are going to be also meeting up with the Spring Fairy, and the Spring Fairy will be needing a lock of your hair. Through this, she will be able to grant you the gift of eternal youth and new beginnings. Now, Kronos does give you the gift of immortality as long as you approach her correctly, but you will continue to age and age and age and age until you are just dust, but conscious dust. You will know that you are dust. You will still be alive to know that. So it is very, very important that you don't skip out on the Spring Fairy, otherwise you will practically be cursed with the gift of immortality. The Spring Fairy will make sure that you are still youthful and have vitality and vigor, even into maybe even your 1000th year of living. So make sure to bring the scissors, otherwise she won't cut your hair for you, and she will be needing a lock of your hair. So bring sure the scissors so that way you can give her the hair. Now, the last person you're going to have to meet in this quest of yours is going to be the wise doctors. Now, the wise doctors will be giving you the skill of tactic and also the skill of good planning, so that way you can plan out your strategies quite well. The wise doctor will be needing this vial. To capture your blood, because she does love keeping the blood of her patients. It helps her with her studies, and also makes her feel in touch with whoever she's with, and helps her remember whoever she took care of. Now, what she will be doing to you is replacing your organs with those of a more intelligent caliber, particularly your brain. So, she will be putting you under the influence of any sort of herbs we have in this garden that will keep you very sleepy and dreamy. And as you're under the influence, she will crack open your skull, replace your brain, and then also do the same with other organs that she deems to be also not that up to caliber. So remember to bring the vial, otherwise you're going to be bumbling around like an idiot on your quest. Now, after you've done all of these trips and after you've visited all of these people, you're going to have to go into the realm of Tartarus in order to defeat this breathing heathen that we keep hearing all the time. The people are sick of it. We would murder it ourselves if we could actually visit Tartarus without having to be stuck there. And also if I didn't ruin everything that I told you I was going to ruin. So, you're going to have to travel down the river Styx. The river Styx. The Fairman is going to be needing a coin for you, 2 coins for you to be able to go there and come back. You may ask Kronos if she has those 2 coins. Because I don't. Now, after you go down the river Styx, what you're going to be needing to do is defeat a 3-headed dog, and in order to do that, you have to talk to the master of the 3-headed dog, Persephone. And she, if she deems you to be worthy enough to continue on your quest, will allow the dogs to go to sleep as you pass through. Might as well be ancient Greek because I can't understand my own handwriting, but it says talk to Persephone. Persephone is a very interesting character, a very dark but floral person, very beautiful in my opinion. But talk to her so that way she can soothe the dogs. And after you've accomplished this, you will then need to pass through the banshees. The banshees are these shrill, screaming women. They come and they go. They come and they go. It sounds like a phone ringing in the background. Now, once you are able to defeat these banshees by solving a numeric code, which you'll be able to do with the gift that the wise doctor gives you, you will reach the beast that we all hate, the one that ushers its hot breath throughout our land, and we can still hear it now. Listen to it, tormenting us, taunting us, mocking us. Once you reach it, all we need you to do is silence it. It doesn't even matter anymore. Like, the notes are just completely garbled. But silence the beast. I need you to silence it and end it completely, as does the rest of the town. Once you do so, you may return, and you will be in isolation for the rest of your life, in luxury, away from people, which is probably the greatest gift anyone can give another person. So, how does it sound? Excellent. Excellent. I wish you luck on